I thought that was gonna be cooler than it was. Welcome back, guys. Still in the camping chair because we haven't hit 1,000 subscribers yet. I did say in the comments I'd get an actual chair when we hit 1,000. We are super close. We're at 951 right now. That's freaking awesome. Anyways, without further ado, forget about the camping chair. Also, hold up. Take a step back. If you guys know of a good desk chair, office chair, whatever you want to call it, whatever you guys use, by all means, drop it down in the comments below. I read all the comments and I respond to most of them. Okay, now on to today's video. The last Mk8.5 video did super well, and there have been more leaks, more photo leaks, spy shot leaks, whatever you want to call it. There's more to show you. So that's exactly what I'm here to do. I'm here to show you those leaks. I'm also here to touch on a couple points that I missed last time that you guys let me know about in the comments below. First off, we're going to start with, pull my phone out again. We're going to start with the taillights, specifically because one of you guys mentioned below that the taillight shape, the physical design, is not actually changing, and I am here to confirm that because we've seen some spy shot or leaks in general now of the Mk8.5 without the camouflage. There's quite a few photos. So the design, the physical shape of the taillight is actually the same, which I am glad they kept it that way. Yeah, it's a good looking taillight. They did actually change the lights themselves, like within the taillight. Those now look like this, and I actually love it. I love the outline that it has, and then it's very Audi in the center of it. I do wish they would have kept the reverse light a square or a rectangle as well. I actually like the way that looks on our cars, but overall, great design. I very pleased with how that looks. Next, and touch on the headlights again because, well, now we've seen the headlights without the camouflage. So I'm going to show you a couple pictures. I do take back what I said before. I do actually like the headlight design now that the camouflage is off and I can see it a bit better. It's got a nice angry look to it. I think just with the camouflage on, it blocked it off and I couldn't visualize the way that it looked super well. But yeah, headlights and taillights, I actually really dig them. One thing I'm not for sure about, moving on from the lights, I'm a big lights guy, as you will see with the S2000 soon. Anyways, sorry for rambling. Moving on from the lights, the taillights, the headlights, we are going back to the front bumper. I know we've taken a look at these quite a bit. So this picture right here, that is actually going to be the R, at least according to the picture itself. The R logo on the grille, that's what I'm assuming the Golf R is now going to look like. And then the GTI, we have a picture of that as well. We actually have a picture comparing it to the current face that it has. It definitely looks meaner. It does not look like we're keeping the fog lights. It seems like the fog lights are going away on this facelift model, which kind of sucks, but at least from these pictures, that's what I gather. Here's that picture without the current generation Mk8. We can see that bumper. Yeah. So if this is the next generation, the Mk8.5, the half generation, if this is the bumper for the Golf R, then I am sort of confused. I am sort of confused as to which model this front end is going to be on. It might be the Club Sport, this may be the R, and the other picture is false. Not 100% sure, although this does say GTI on it, so I would assume probably Club Sport or If it's a 50 years of golf edition, I don't know. Speculation. Let me know down in the comments what you think. One more thing I wanted to touch on was the interior again. We actually have a picture of the infotainment system booted up and loaded. So that seems to be what the new software and interface is going to look like. Still have the integrated heating and looks like cooled seats in this model. The sliders are backlit. I can't remember if I touched on that or not. I did touch on the sliders still being there, but I can't remember if I said that they were backlit. They are backlit now. And just another look at the buttons that we are probably going to receive on the steering wheel. Since that was a huge deal, it is going to be nice to have the buttons back. So there is that. Now, some bonuses, some things I forgot to touch on. The manual is no longer available from everything I've heard from dealerships I've talked to and from things I've read online. 2024 was the last model year to get a GTI or a Golf R in manual, which sucks. At the same time, we still do have internal combustion until the Mark 9. This is the last ICE internal combustion engine model of the Golf in Golf R and GTI. We don't get the Golf in the States anymore, but we do still get the GTI and the Golf R. But this is going to be the last one that runs off of gasoline, which also sucks, but it'll be interesting to see where Volkswagen goes with this in the future. I do know that it's planned on being full electric, not hybrid, anything else other than a full electric Golf. I don't know if they'll keep the GTI nameplate, but it is sad. One more bonus, because I forgot to talk about this in the last video. I think I've shown this picture already. We have a light bar, still an option, but now the Volkswagen logo lights up just like a lot of the other cars that they make. Most of them do come with a V-dub that lights up on the front end now. Most of them come with the light bar now too. I don't really know how I feel about that. I think the light bar is almost too much on my end personally. I think that's too much lights. If the fog light goes away, like the pictures suggest, maybe it'll look good with without the fog lights there. Right now it kind of looks like a spaceship. But that is all. I just wanted to give you exactly what I had and everything while it was still fresh. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you all for smashing that last video. That was pretty cool to watch that go up so fast. I'm Austin. This is Octane Media. I will catch you next time. Peace. Maybe with a new chair. Make it happen. Let's get a chair.